The book of Job, chapter 15, verse 34. For the congregation of hypocrites shall be desolate, and fire shall consume the tabernacles of bribery. Okay, first and foremost, I like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rikah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the icons that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And as I said here and just pretty much look at the way that the world operates, okay, it's set up in a way or a manner of trickery and guile and deceit. All right, everything is done underhandedly, okay, and people have sold their soul, and the price was cheap, man. You see, and a lot of jakes have been bewitched into bribery, man. All right, you know, through their lust. All right, you know, Jake is given into the things that he lusts after, man. All right, Jake don't know how to put his lust into subjection either. But Edom also know the things that Jake desire, you know, to what? To blind his eyes with it. From what? From that gift, man. All right, we know a gift, you know, destroyed the heart, but it's the bribery that he come with it, man. It's the things that he do. All right, new deception today is pretty much bribery, man. Because everybody done got on to his deception or him trying to be, you know, in the shadows with everything. All right, the light has been put on E. A flashlight is on him. All right, so now E got to come up with another mechanism of controlling the people, man. And the next best thing is, all right, look, they don't have anything. So, all right, they know everything that I'm up to with the jab. All right, through this or trying to get this conveyed to them. So how can we outsmart them once again? And E always a step ahead because the Lord got the powers that be, all right, ahead of Jake. Not, all of Jake, but just those Jakes who are in a delusional, who believe lies, man. All right. So what they do now? Now they use bribes. That's the new deception of E, a bribe. All right. What they do? They give Jake stimulus checks. All right. Also, Jake can stop paying attention to what's the agenda that he's trying to push forward, man. And that they could get more comfortable in receiving what he's doing, man. All right. I was talking to the brother, one of the priests in the camp earlier today. We was just going through it. And I was like, yeah, that's through the spirit because I already had this video set up. So like, yeah, I might as well just drop that on wax as well. Because what are some of the ways E is deceiving Jake to take the jab? All right, which he's going to deceive Jake to take the microchip as well, man. All right, it's all going to be through deception. But remember, his deceiving mechanisms are pretty much being compromised to this point because everybody know he's the devil. All right, so now what the devil do? Okay, well, you know what? We going to bribe them, man. They still poor. They still don't have anything. You see? So what we do? We going to give them stimulus checks, right? Flood the economy with fiat currency, all right? Just give them money, all right? Give them extensive emergency funds. Give them SNAP benefits, all right? Give them a year, 2 years without paying no rent, all right? And the people going to be what? Perverted by that gift, man, all right? They're going to be pretty much attached to what E gave them. So when E detached from them, they gonna need what? Then their necessity is gonna fall upon E now, meaning he's gonna be they fallback. All right, he's gonna be they saving grace. You see, so you could deceive the world, all right, but not the elect, because the Lord gave them the eye self to be able to dissect all the things that E tend to do. As the left hand side know what the right hand side is doing. Trust me, they know what the men of the Lord is doing. They understand that. Their time. They understand what time comes a certain vibration and energy in the earth that they have remaining. Vice versa. They know who the men of the Lord is as well. You see, but once again, let's get into this bribery, man. Because the house, the tabernacle, or the houses of bribery starts first and foremost with Esau, Edom. Then, of course, it trickled down to the other nations. When you get Psalms 83, let's prove that, man. All right. I didn't have it, but, it's older but goodie. This is Psalms 83 and 4. It says, they have said the day, it's going to speak of it, of the tabernacles, you see. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And a cart rope of vanity is what they use with Jake. They just give Jake, certain bribes that Jake may remain in vanity, man. All right? For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. Now check this out. The tabernacles of Edom. Now remember, the vid is the tabernacles of bribery. So look at the tabernacles now of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Haggerines, Gebal and Ammon, so-called, Chinese, Japanese, and Amalek, right? The so-called Jews, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah. All right. The Midianites to Caesarea, Jab, and to Brook, the Kishon, which perished. On and on and on and on, man. All right. These are all the families that have came together. They have housed together to bribe the people of the Lord, man. All right. But the men of the Lord is not taken by any bribers, man. Because, will the Lord take a bribe or do a bribe? You see? I'm going to get that next, but let me get this word bribe, all right? And in the online etymology, it says late 14, the thing stolen. So first of all, what E is bribing Jake with, they stole it, man. They heaped up riches and things unto themselves, pillaging, nations of people, man. All right, taking they gold, all right, the resources, all right. This is a bribe is something that's stolen, and they're bribing you with stolen goods, Jake. All right, what thing they like to say. I used to shoot dice, and if you burn the money, all right, pretty much if you touch the money and the dice didn't roll on, it wasn't your point, and you touched the money, you forgot is burned money. All right, so the money that they do give Jake, which is fiat currency, because they don't give you the real money, it's a thing stolen. It says a gift, all right, because a bribe come pretty much gift wrap, all right, to your eyes that it may what? Enlighten the eyes or illuminate the eyes, man. But inside that gift wrap, for there's a snare there, a trap. It says properly bit, piece, hunk, a morsel of bread given to beggars. So when you got bribed like on Judas and a Black Messiah, when the white police, the so-called white police was basically set up, had the Jake who infiltrated the Black Panthers, all right, when he was dealing with him, he just kept bribing Jake, told him that he gonna keep giving him some money, man. And in the end, he gave him, $200 in a gas station, man. You see? And he had sold it, so-called, but the law wasn't with that anyways, all right? So, but he had sold his own so-called peep out, traitor, treason, man, for $200, man. He kept asking for money and stuff throughout, the investigation when he was an informant. A rat, all right. He kept asking him for money, and all the policeman or the FBI kept doing was promising him, man. You see, it says, all right, romantic word briba, certain, all right, shift of meaning, right here, to give, to meaning to gift given to influence corruptly. You see? So whole thing is to influence Jake corruptly, man. That he may what? Get his agenda across by any means necessary. So when Jake do take these bribes, they come with contracts. And once you in a contract with somebody, you sealed in. You linked in the blood. Because the only contract you should have signed is serving the Lord, man. That that debt should do y'all part, man. Which y'all actually be together. But that you should depart from this body where your labor is at and enter into your rest and be with the Lord. It says to filther, to steal, to take dishonestly, man. Also to practice extortion. So a bribe is extorting you, Jake. You see? Go begging. A gain or corrupt by a bribe, man. All right? The tabernacles of bribery. Bribe. Making legal payments to in exchange for favors or influence. Jake doing sexual favors for money with men. Men on men. All right? Women on women. All right? Taking exchanges of influencing that person to martyr his family. All right? To show his loyalty to them. Jake is drinking blood, eating, having sex with animals. Jake is gone, man. A bribe, a payment made to a person in a position of trust to corrupt his judgment. Because why? A gift destroyed the heart, man. All right? And I'm going to get into that. But, I'm going to just go, as such, a payoff, man. You see? But this is it's a locking. This is Job 8:3. Because let's see how the Lord move concerning judgment. All right. This Job 8:3. It says, do it God pervert judgment? Do the Most High pervert judgment? Or do it the Almighty pervert justice? All right. Do he? You see, do he pervert either one of them? All right. Justice or judgment? No, the Lord is righteous in his judgments are the things that he's choosing. And God don't pervert judgment either. All right? He don't pervert justice. He said, I reign on the just and the unjust. Meaning what? He's a fair power, man. All right? And let's go to show. That's question marks. Do God pervert judgment? Question mark. Or do the Almighty pervert justice? Now let's see what he say in Job 34:12. So here go your answer right here. All right. This Job 34 verse 12. I read 11. For the work of a man shall he render unto him, and cause every man to find according to his ways. Yea, surely God will not do wickedly, neither will the Almighty pervert judgment. There you go. You see? So the answer is in a nutshell right there for you, man. You see? This is Psalms 26, and I'll start at 8. All right. It says, Yahweh, I have loved the habitation of thy house, in the place where thy honor dwelleth. All right, because in the house of the Lord there's honor. All right, and honor, an honorable man or just a devout man, you're not gonna be able to take that status from him, man. All right, because he's not driven behind the things that are dishonorable. All right, or that he may sell his soul in a sense. It says, gather not my soul with sinners, nor my life with bloody men. Because if you're dealing with bloody money, you're a bloody man. You have initiated yourself into that blood. Whether you committed the blood, you did the thing or not, you have entered in or mediated into the transaction in the middle of it, man. You have became a middleman that don't even know what's going on. That's why you got to keep your hands away from bloody matters and situations. It says, in whose hand know my life with bloody men, in whose hand is mischief, and their right hand is full of bribes. You see? So, they come at you with the bribe, J.A. They come at you with the presents and the rewards, the gifts. All right? Donations, whatever, Or I'll start you off with this, a murder for hire. All right? They're going to give you a number that they know Jake ain't never come across. They're going to give you an offer you can't refuse. And some of our people is taking bribes for little or nothing, man. That's how low Jake is, all right? Not to say that an amount of money should make you do something, but Jake doing shit, just to try to get the money. All right? Jake don't even have to take a bribe to sell his soul. Jake will just go sell his soul in hopes of fashion that somebody will notice it, that's high up and that'll take him in, you know, and nourish him because of what he did, man. Like you're honorable and bribing your own soul, man. Are you serious? It says, but as for me, I will walk in my integrity. All right. This is how you come up against bribery, the tabernacles of bribery, man. Or the things that he used to connect you to, disconnect you from your power. Redeem me and be merciful unto me. My foot standing in an even place, meaning keeping yourself, man. All right. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is in the kingdom of heaven. Wait. All right. Because if you take it over here, you done got your consolation, Jake. There's a judgment behind it too. In the congregations will I bless Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. So you got to stay, you know, even kill over here, man. All right. This is Proverbs 17 and 23. Get into some of the gifts and things of that nature, man. All right. It says, a wicked man taketh a gift out of the bosom to pervert the ways of judgment. You see? That's what a wicked man do, man. All right? He take a gift out of the bosom to pervert the ways of judgment. And Jake, judgment was already hanging on, you know, by a little bit anyways. I mean, Jake have no judgment because he's not using judgment according to the scriptures. So really, the gift ain't even pervert his way of judgment, man. All it did was just entice him to pretty much fall more victim to his circumstances, man. All right? To be basically victimized by his circumstances. All right? Or the situation there. Because, you know, a lot of times Jake say, what would you do if you had a family, if you had to do that? You know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to suffer and stand in your integrity. And wait on the Lord, man. All right? The scriptures tell you to be there with content with what you have, man. All right? Meaning what? The Lord gonna provide at the end of the day, man. He gonna give you your daily bread, your clothing, your raiment, and food. Therewith be content. You see? This is Proverbs 21. And 14. Oh, that's good. It says a gift in secret pacified anger, and a reward in the bosom strong wrath. Look under the table. Look at that secret, man. All right. For the love of money is the root of all evil, man. All right. The love or the lust after the money is the root of it. Ain't the money itself. Because remember, money is a defense. All right. So it's pros and cons to having money. But hey, you around money or dealing with money, especially a large lump sum. And when you poor, almost anything is a large lump sum to Jake. $10,000, which is not a lot of money. All right, but when you don't have any, when you don't got $5, 5,000 gonna sound like a wet dream to Jake, man. You see? But in the bosom, it's gonna bring back strong wrath, man. A gift in secret, man. The things done under the table in the dark. All right. When Jake signed that contract, man. All right. When he give Jake a contract, he put all the benefits of the contract right in front of Jake. He give Jake a $2,500 page contract in an envelope. And then he put the chain, the keys to that big old house with the pool in the backyard, the keys to the new Range Rover. All right, his chains, watches, the suitcase full of money. I mean, by default, Jake gonna look at that shit. Jake don't have that. All right, Jake gonna say, well, I signed that, man. All right, not knowing that the depths of hell is there. You see? Jake is going crazy, man. And these people is bribing Jake blind, man. Bribing him to death. You see? But this is I'll come back to that, Salaki. This is Proverbs 10 and 9. And it reads, it says, he that walketh uprightly He that walketh uprightly walketh surely. All right, because he know how he walk. He know the things that he put his feet in his hands to do. But he that perverted his ways shall be known. Because why? The Lord gonna embarrass you, man. It's gonna come out and show all these rappers and your favorite rappers in football. It's gonna come out to show they homosexuals. All right, all they think, all they dark secrets gonna be put on the table, man. That every man may sin. All right, he that walketh uprightly walketh surely. He know what he walking in, man. He know what he getting himself into. He know what doors he opening. All right. He understand that on this side, you can't open all those doors up. You can't have all the women. You can't have all the money in the cars. That's in the kingdom of heaven. All right. Yeah, you gotta know, you gotta not give the sacrifice for fools, man. All right. Because many men, they swift to pretty much, want to get rich, man. This Proverbs 13 and 8. The ransom of a man's life are his riches. But the poor hear it not rebuke, man. All right. Hey, the ransom of a man's life are his riches, man. You see? All right. The ransom of a man's life, but the poor don't hear the rebuke. Hey, a person riches may ransom their life, man. The poor don't have to respond to threatening rebukes like that. Because why? They don't even have no money. It's nothing to ransom for. All right? And a rich man could pay the ransom for his life. But the poor won't even get threatened. You see? All right? He get a man, and then some men are die and they ransom. Like, I ain't giving that up. All right? This the word ransom.
Strong's H 3724. Kofar.
It says the price of a life, a bribe. There go bribe again. A cover. All right. A redemption price. A sum of money. All right. Let's see. To cover. To pacify. Right, man. All right. This is now I'll go back to that Proverbs 21 and 18. Check this out. It says the wicked shall be a ransom for the righteous and the transgressor for the upright. So that's the bribe. Hey, that's the way we gonna bribe the wicked. All right. They gonna be a ransom for our righteousness, man. You see? And the transgressor for the upright. So let them continue letting the wicked bribe the wicked. All right. And the righteous gonna, guess what? At the end all be all, gonna bribe the wicked. The righteous gonna bribe them. All right. Because they gonna be a ransom. You see? So, hey, every man get theirs in the end. Suffer now. All right. Suffer now. That what? You could reap later. You could get it later. Okay. This Proverbs 11 and 3. Yeah, man, it's the bribery versus the ransom, man. All right. It says the integrity of the upright shall guide them. So a man integrity gonna guide him and lead him to know how to be discreet, even amongst the indiscreet. All right. Those who trying to take him fast. That was Jay called a bribe. Bro, you trying to take me fast? All right, out there. Like what you do, man? What are you doing? It says, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them, man. It'll wear the wicked is hard, man. He'll go hard after. He'll press you with the bribe. Jake getting pressed with bribes out here, man. All right? Jake will sell his whole soul for a car you want, a Lamborghini, man. All right? But the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. Integrity is what keeps a man, man. All right? It's his discretion to pass over in his discretion to it's in his glory to pass over transgression, man. Because of his discretion. Salaki. This Proverbs 23:1. Because it says, when thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider it diligently what is before thee. Yeah, he won't, let me take it to the restaurant. Let's talk about the parameters of the deal. And, let's go here. He want to woo you. All right? You sitting with the rulers of the earth, man. Or if they're not the rulers, they're the commanding, the commanders under them who they done been commanded. All right? The heralds of them. To usher in those rulers. And guess what they're doing? They want they got to do exactly what they people told them to do, man. All right? It says, and put a knife to thy throat if thou be a man given to thine appetite. That's why I say, give not to thine appetites, man. All right? It's a rock. Don't look to satisfy your appetite, Jake. Sometimes you got to get the stomach rumblings. You see? Just to know that there's an appetite, a righteous appetite, man. And there's an appetite that's going to spoil your fucking stomach. It says, be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meats. All right? And his dainties goes into his delicacies. All right? The things that he going to show you, Jake. All right? The mountain houses. All right? The fancy cars. The women. All right? If you be desirous of his dainties, he got you. For they are deceitful meats. All right? And what meats do? They blind the eyes, man. All right? It says, labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. Because, Jake, you don't know. Listen, there's a lot come with being rich, man. Debt is come with being rich on this side. You see? Debt is coming with, it's going to follow it, man. Problem is going to be problematic. It says, will thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle towards heaven, man. You see? So, you could go in that way that may be a profitable route to you right now because it's your way out of the hood, Jake. But sometimes, a man got to live in his integrity and stay in the fucking hood till the Lord come get him, man. All right? Deals are only to be made with Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. And that's deals once you make them. All right? You can't break them. It's a forever deal. All right? He gonna give you a treaty, a peace treaty, and break the motherfucker. All right? Or add something in in the bold description like, oh, that wasn't everything. You got to do this too. You see? He don't give a fuck about you, Jake. You better wake up, man. All right, let's go into some accounts where men had nothing but their integrity with them, man. This 1 Samuel, all right, I believe is 1 Samuel, all right. Yep, this 1 Samuel 12:3. I'll start at 1. It says, and Samuel said unto Israel, behold, I have hearkened unto you, unto your voice, and all that ye said unto me, and have made a king over you. And now, behold, the king walketh before you, and I am old and gray-headed, and behold, my sons are with you. And I have walked before you from my childhood unto this day. Behold, here I am, witness against me before the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and before his anointed. Whose ox have I taken? Or whose ass have I taken? Question marks. Or whom I have defrauded? Question mark. Whom I have oppressed? Question mark. Or of whose hand have I received any bribe to blind my eyes therewith? And I will restore it. So Samuel said, I'm clean. My hands are clean concerning any bribery or any wrongdoing or any defrauding to any man. All right? Any bribe to blind his own eyes. That he took something from them, and it was, the recompense came back down on his head, man. And Samuel said if he did do it, he will restore it. But check this out. And they said, thou hast not defrauded us, nor oppressed us, neither hast thou taken off out of any man's hand. All right? And he answered and said unto them, Yahweh is witness against you, and his anointed is witness this day, that ye have not found aught in my hand. And they answer, he is witness, man. You see? So that's how your integrity supposed to be kept amongst, concerning bribery, man. And Samuel was a man of the Lord, man. You see? This Samuel count with Samuel's sons when they going off. This 1 Samuel 8:3. All right. I'll start from the top. And it came to pass when Samuel was old that he made his sons judges over Israel. Now the name of his firstborn was Joel, and the name of his second Abiah. They were judges in Beersheba. And his sons walked not in his ways, but turned aside after lucre and took bribes and perverted judgment. So you take a bribe, your judgment is perverted, man. You pretty much clouded your judgment, man. You see? This is Sirach 8:2. It says, be not at variance with a rich man, lest he overweight thee, for gold has destroyed many and perverted the hearts of kings. So the riches of this world have perverted the hearts of the kings of this world, man. All right? Let me get this word in the OE. I'm going to get this word variance right here, man. All right? It says, the fact of undergoing change, all right, change, alteration, doubt, hesitation, to change, all right. It says an event that departs from expectations, discourse that splits a group, all right. So you ain't even supposed to be at variance with this man, because discord is going to be in there, man, with the wicked. The second moment around the mean, the expected value of the square of the deviations of a random value in the Salaki. A difference between conflicting facts or claims or opinions, meaning the language of the contracts, he gonna change them up, man, and switch them up on you, Jake. All right, because he wrote the contract up. You didn't read it. He could say something in there that ain't even in there. And guess what? You got to abide by it. Get down and lay down, or we're going to take your riches, all right? We're going to expose your character. We'll even go to the depths of killing your ass, man, all right? That's why I say be not at variance with them at all. It says the quality of being subject to variation and an official disposition to an act contrary to a rule or regulation, an activity that varies from a norm or standard, man, all right? That's what come with the ways of bribery, man. All right, Jake? Is this shit real, man? This is Sirach 20. Gotta get this right. 20 and 29. It says, presents and gifts blind the eyes of the wise and stop it up his mouth that he can't reprove, man. You see? Jake, you want to speak on these people and tell your people what he's doing, but you too far in. Your Lil Waynes, your T.I.s, all right? You know, all these people with these alter egos and all that. Hey, come on, man. That vibration of bribery have taken you down, man. All right? That spirit is on you. All right? You're in the house of these people. All right? If you be amongst the Gentiles, you are in a Gentile state of mind. And that's what the mass majority of our people. All right? The rappers, the athletes, and you know, all these people that's high end, they hand in hand with these people, man. All right. What they idolize have rivaled them. Your idols have became your rival, Jake. That's what happened to a bribery, man. The things you idolize, now it's your rival now, man. You see? You're sick. Huh. Jake's sick, man. Out here. Selling his fucking soul, man. For nothing, man. Materialistic things. This Sirach 40 and 12. You supposed to come sell out for the truth, man. Sell your soul for that. You see? Sirach 40 and 12. It says, all bribery and injustice shall be blotted out, but true dealing shall endure forever, man. You see? So I'm going to read that again. All bribery and injustice shall be blotted out, but true dealing shall endure forever. So we looking for the kingdom of heaven where it's true dealing, man. Where it's equity and justice in the earth. You see? Rather living this injustice, this place of injustice, man. Wickedness and calamities, man. All right? By the people who is forcing it upon our people, man. Take this, do this. We're going to give you this and give you that. Well, everything comes with a price, man. And that price at some day look to be redeemed. As we are bought with a price. And Yahweh Shah, we pray that he hurry up and redeem us, man. All right? But all bribery and injustice shall be blotted out. But true dealing shall endure forever. So with that, man, until the next time, I'm going to say shalom.